미가딜 알하고 미바로 가하고 미가도 알하고 미가도 알하고 후유바락 후유바락 해가탄 베하카라 미가딜 알하고 미가딜 알하고 미가도 알하고 미가도 알하고. Who is strong over all and who is blessed over all, who is great over all. May he bless the bridegroom and the bride. This time I'm going to give you a darash. 1 Peter 3:7 says, in a similar way, you husbands must live with your wives in an understanding manner, as with a most delicate partner. Honor them as heirs with you of the gracious gift of life, so that nothing may interfere with your prayers. Take special notice, men, that your prayers may be blocked if you are not giving honor to your wife. This is a huge statement. For those who are husbands and fathers, we are to bestow double honor to our wives. First as wives, then as mothers. God has given you an awesome responsibility as the head of your household, and part of that responsibility includes the way that you're to treat your wife. James makes it clear to husbands that your wives are to be cared for and treated with honor and understanding. They are equal heirs with you in God's sight, and worthy of the honor that comes with being of equal status. As God's appointed leader of the household, you are to give your wife equal honor, for she is just as important to God as you are. And you must remember that this is so important that you are warned that God may not hear or answer your prayers if you do not accord to your wife the honor she deserves. Proverbs 31:28 speaks of a godly man who blesses his wife and expresses his praise and thankfulness to her verbally and by his actions. A good, godly wife is extremely valuable, as she generates trust in her husband's heart by her dedication, hard work, fear of the Lord, and commitment to her husband and her family. In return, she is worthy of praise and honor both now and when she comes to the judgment. When a wife respects her husband, it motivates him to show her love. Have you ever wondered why the Bible commands husbands to love their wives and turns around and commands wives not to love, but to respect their husbands in Ephesians 5:33? Why is respect so important for a man? A man and his work are practically inseparable. So much of his self-worth is derived from his vocation. And that is why men often ask the question when they first meet, what do you do? Not how are you doing? Not how is your wife and kids, nor how do you feel about some social issue, but rather, what is your work, your vocation? Man was created to work. God gave Adam work to do in Eden even before he created Eve. He was to tend and care for the garden, Genesis 2:15. That is why a man gets so frustrated and discouraged when things are not going well at work. So, nobody out here has ever had that problem, I know. That is why many men work so hard to succeed that they become workaholics and even neglect their wives and children at times. A similar pride and honor are seen in the military when men will even lay down their lives for their comrades. When a wife respects her husband, it motivates him to show her love, which motivates her to show him respect. And thus, you have a continuing, energizing cycle. Will&Reyna, you have chosen to celebrate the simcha, the joy of your marriage on this, the 18th year of when you first became man and wife. 18 is significant in the Jewish world because of its gematria, a numerical equivalent to the word chai, which means life. The letter chet has a numerical value of 8 and the word yud a numerical value of 10, making the word chai a numerical value of 18. So on this day, we wish you continued life in Messiah as your marriage vows are renewed in front of Hashem and this company. Is there a ring for the bride? Repeat after me. Harayat
Harayat
Mechudeshet
Mechodeshet
Libata
Livata
Bahazul
Bahazur
Kedat
Chedat
Moshe
Moshe
Ve'Yisrael.
Ve'Yisrael.
Behold,
Behold,
you are made kadosh to me
you are made kadosh to me
by this ring according to the law of Moshe
by
and,
this ring according to the law of Moshe
and Israel.
and Israel.
By accepting this ring, you say to her, the bride states to him, if you accept this ring, Ani Vedodi Vedodi li. I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine. Is there a ring for the room? Repeat after me. Harayat Mechudeshet Libeta Bahazul Chedat Moshe Ve'Yisrael. Behold, you are made kadosh unto me by this ring, according to the law of Moshe Ve'Yisrael. And will, by accepting this ring, you will say, Ani Vedodi
Ani Vedodi
Vedodi li.
Vedodi li.
I am my beloved's,
I am my beloved,
and my beloved is mine.
and my beloved is mine.